People in the age of Trumpism have become way too comfortable showing their support of literal Nazis. We had this guy show up to a hands-off rally over the weekend in O'Fallon, Illinois, carrying this Nazi flag. Then we had this here.
Watch these Nazi enthusiasts try to harass hands-off protesters in Saginaw on Saturday.
If it saves my kids, good luck to you and yours.
This is fucking disgusting. These guys are so emboldened by Trump and Elon's behavior that they feel perfectly comfortable just rolling through doing this shit. Bigotry like this has no place in our communities here in Michigan. So if you know who either of these guys are, please out them. Because if you're gonna act like Nazis, we're gonna treat you like Nazis.
Couldn't help but notice the Make America Great Again hat on the gentleman giving the Nazi salute as he rolled through. And then, of course, we have this story. High school students post photo on social media standing in front of a Nazi flag. A pair of students in Nebraska are facing consequences after they were seen on social media posing in their high school's locker room holding a flag symbolizing hate. Aurora Public Schools said it is now taking steps to discipline those students as well as prevent any further issues. Jody Phillips, the district superintendent, said whenever a situation happens on school grounds, the building's administration is notified and they begin their procedure for addressing it. We look to see if there's anything as far as code of conduct, board policy is related to that situation or what it might be, he said. Then from there, they would issue consequences, student discipline as appropriate, and outlined in the code of conduct. Phillips said the students posing in the photo have been identified. The school is investigating others who may have been involved in the incident, including the student who took the photo. Anytime you have inappropriate behavior, we go to our handbook and enforce what we have in place, Phillips said. So, with this incident and any other incident, we would follow the same procedure and handle that accordingly. Phillips acknowledged the photo was inappropriate and unacceptable. He said they held a meeting on Monday morning with all high school students and administration. This isn't a true reflection of them or our school, Phillips said. Right now, we're still in the phase of talking individually with our students. We had our school counselor as well, so if we have any students that are hurt or feel uncomfortable with that, we would be utilizing them to reach out to those students or be available for those students. Laura Renfro, a resident of Aurora, said the incident breaks her heart. It's just ashamed, Renfro said. Them parents need to raise them kids. Sorry for cracking up, but it's just ashamed, Renfro said. Them parents need to raise them kids a lot better because something like that should not be in school. This is a quiet community where everybody knows everybody. Then you get something like that, a Nazi flag in school. That disheartens. That's ashamed. I'm just reading the way she said it. Susan Williams, owner of Susan Books and Gift, explained how this should be an educational moment for not only students but the community. Anything going backward is just showing our children we are naive and do not know what's going on, Williams said. Even if these are kids we know or do not know, it is not a blame on the parents, but it is a blame on the society about not talking about the actual horrific crimes that took place in World War II. I'm going to call bullshit on that last part and say, no, it's a bad parenting issue. World War II is taught in schools. World War II is taught in schools. It's all over YouTube and social media. It's not like these kids didn't know the horrors that happened in World War II. It's piss poor parenting. It's piss poor upbringing. What you're seeing in those photographs of those kids holding that Nazi flag in front of the locker rooms at that school is a reflection of kids getting everything they want except discipline. Shocker that it happened in a red state, huh? This is what Trumpism emboldens. This is what Trumpism is about, right? White supremacy, bringing back the fascist movements of the past. Nazis only support one group, people, and that's the MAGA group.